Hello, and we're back at Laguna, and we're flying solo today. You're going to find out why in a minute. Right, so firstly, practice swing. Love my practice swing, but as soon as I look over the ball, the swing is completely different. I know I've been talking about that a lot, but let's have a look. So, not a bad strike. But as I said, the swing's completely different to my range swing, and I will be reviewing that throughout this round, and my next range session will be looking at that as well. Well, we are teeing off 2 minutes early, but Paddy's nowhere to be seen. Paddy! Catch me up on the second, Paddy! Yeah, he never catches us up. He went out on a big bender. Practice swing again, short compact swing. Nice in to out swing, very happy with that. Let's have a look then. Can we replicate that on course? Ah, no. Big old duffer. Didn't bother with his shot tracer. Let's hope that that will be the last of the duffers. Come on, Carter. Yeah, what do you reckon? Right, so this is a lovely recovery chip. Right on line for the pin, and the distance control is pretty good as well. Come on, Carter. Took a bit of a kick to the right, but we're going to take that. Of course we will, and here we are again with the Cam Smith putting technique. No practice swings. You just pick your line, and it's all based on feel. So let's have a look how we're going to do. All right, it's your first putt, Carter. We'll take that one, and we start with a bogey. I can't remember the last time I started with a par. It's a much longer and steeper swing than the practice swing. This one was fading all the way. Lucky to just hit the bank and roll down. We didn't hold the green very well, but we've got this to save par. All right, let's save par then. Come on, Carter. That went backwards, that one. Right, so it's not a great start with the putt in. Come on, Carter. That was a gimme, by the way. Come on, Carter. We like the practice swing, but this swing is absolutely garbage. Super long, super steep, out to in, massively off the hill, massive slice, right into the bunker. Okay, two really bad things have just happened. Firstly, I reviewed that swing. Absolutely ugly. I went to the range twice this week, and I've been working on my putting. For those of you that are absolutely berating me after that 3 putt there on the second. So, two bad things have happened. Swing, absolutely far too long. Practice swing, happy with. Swing over the ball, massively long, massively out to in. And my tripod is just broken, so I'm going to try and hopefully figure out that we can still continue to film the vlog. Come on, Carter! Oh, this one barely gets out of the bunker, but we make another lovely recovery, punching chip shot technique onto the green. It's pin high, but a little bit to the right. So let's have a decent putt. Don't leave it short, Carter! It doesn't mean spaz it. 15 feet past the hole, so it's another 3 putt. That's back-to-back 3 putts. Come on, Carter! This was a better swing, still pretty steep, but we're dead on line for the pin. We'll take that. Hey, and we get a par. Come on, Carter. We're off to the 5th. Slightly shorter swing, but still massively over the top, out to in. But we get it down there. No, not even close. So far, everything feels shocking, especially the putting, I hear you saying, but that's standard. I think we're 5 or 6 over, moving on to the 5th. I reviewed that tee shot on this hole as well. I just told myself, absolutely half swing. It was still a massively long swing, but it was a solid strike. We got it down there, so. All right, we're just off the green, bump and run, here we come. Here we come indeed. Right, these bump and runs have been becoming much more consistent recently. The distance control here is great, just didn't pick the right line, but we'll take that. And this is for a par. So we missed the green, but it was a nice up and down. Okay, so it wasn't the putt that got me the par there, it was that bump and run. I do plan to do a video on that bump and run technique. It's going to get in. Come on, Connor! The distance control was fantastic. I wish I could do that with my putting. I sometimes think I should actually use the bump and run technique on the green. But we'll absolutely take a par there. Come on, Connor. We'll always take a par. Right, this is a much shorter swing, but it's a massive slice. This one's going to go right into the drink for a penalty. Ah, that was just absolutely terrible out to in swing again. Massive duffer. It's just all going wrong. It's not very often I feel this way, but I feel like I should just stop vlogging. Just concentrate on shooting a good score. The tripod's not working, my swing's not working, the putting's not working. I need your support, guys. Today we're struggling. Let's go. Come on, Carter. But I'll tell you what is working, the Guru Graham punching chip shot technique. This one's going to be right on the pin. Come on, Carter. But the problem is we got this putt to save par. And I can blame the building works going on in the background for missing that, put me off. But we're off to the 7th, and this is not a bad spaz, but it's bunker bound, but we just clear the bunker. It was a solid strike, a little bit of a fade. Hopefully we've carried the bunker. We have carried the bunker about 210 out, and this is just the ugliest swing I think I've ever produced. That was just nothing good about that swing at all. Just so very, very shit, Carter. Come on, God. Right, got a story to tell you. As I went to take my penalty shot by the water, the rain started coming in, so I took a 10-minute shelter under the trees to get out of the rain. And then when it stopped raining, I came out onto the fairway and there was a 3-ball right up my backside, so I just buzzed on to the 8th to play the 8th first. And again, this is a more compact swing, but it's still very steep. But we're going to be right on the pin to leave us a birdie opportunity. Don't leave it short, Carter. All right, but we've made a par, happy days, and the 7th is now clear for me to go back and play my penalty shot. Come on, Carter. All right, so here it is. It's another delightful strike, dead on line for the pin, but just a little bit too long, this one. But as always, we'll take it. All right, so we're scrambling today. We're struggling. The tripod's not working, so I've got to fashion the camera randomly on the tripod. It's a bit windy, so hopefully the camera doesn't fall over. We've stuck it on the green, directly on line for the pin, but a little bit long. We need to scramble. Let's go. Right, so forget about my shocking putting. You can see the 3-ball in the background there behind me. They're just teeing off on the 8th hole, so that has some significance in a minute, so you'll see what happens. So basically, once I get in the car and I buzz past them, they're walking towards the 8th green, but I've buzzed on to the 9th because I've already played the 8th. Morning, guys.
Okay, you can play through if you like.
I don't know if you noticed, but I let you play through earlier.
No.
I was just having a break. Are you okay? Do you want to? I'm very happy for you to play through, sir. Well, I don't know, I'm playing pretty bad, boys. The sarcasm wasn't necessary, just so you know. I'm very happy for you to play through.
Okay.
Are you sure? You don't look happy.
Well, it's just the fact you could have asked, please carry on, but you know, we can't just go through. There's nothing we said, so please carry on. Have a nice ride.
Yeah, but did you notice that I let you play through earlier?
We didn't play through anybody today.
Okay, well, I think I should just let you play through, because I'm really having a pretty bad round. So, you know, this isn't what I got into golf for, to be honest. So, thank you. Golf. Thank you, knock. Okay, so I've no idea if that interaction was caught on camera, but what happened was, on the 7th, I took shelter from the rain under a tree. So then when I came out to play, there was a 3-ball right out my backside. So I stayed in the car, and then I went on to the 8th, played the 8th, which I parred, happy days. And then I came back to play the 7th. after I'd finished the 7th, the 3 ball were on the 8th green, so I buzzed past them because I just played that hole. And then I came to the 9th to tee off, and then I got loads of sarcasm for an old boy. That's the exact reason you don't get into golf, for the crabby old men. I hope none of you avid watchers and subscribers, crabby old men, just, you know, it's supposed to be fun. I was getting loads of sarcasm, so I said, look, it's really okay, you can play through, I'm not playing great, I'm really taking my time today. And they're like, oh no, you go play through, would it just be nice for you to ask? And I said to them, I actually let you play through, I don't think you just noticed that, that's all. And then the woman chimed in and the other guy, so I just let them play through, no stress. No crabby old men! Oh. So finally, 2 decent shots in a row. Happy days. Okay, so we've been sticking quite a few of the punching chip shot techniques onto the green today. Just a little bit short pin high. We've got about an 8-footer for birdie. Come on, Carter, let's finish strong. I actually don't even have the inclination to do a card of spaz. That crabby old boy, really. Well, he's fired me up. Let's put it that way. Maybe I should have done a card of spaz because it's a good way to finish the night. Come on, Carter. Massively off the heel, massively off balance, massive slice, massive bounce off the golf cart path. Hopefully we got it down there, little chip on, up and down for another birdie. Let's go! Alrighty, we will take that one. It's for another birdie opportunity. It's that awkward 4 to 6 footer range I'm absolutely terrible at. If you remember, I 3-putted from there last week. Well, I shouldn't be talking about things like that, but we're going to birdie. Let's go! Okay, so if you are an avid watcher and subscriber, you will know that I've never had 2 birdies in a row, so I'm really going to take my time with this one. Even consider doing some aim point rubbish, whatever it's called, but then realise that it's probably better to do some spectacles and testicles while at a watch and pray that it's going to go in. So, as I said, really taking my time, doing the old plumb bob, getting the caddy to help me with the line, and you'll notice that I reset my line 4 times because I want to be so sure I've got the right line. Come on then, Carter. Come on. Come on, Carter! Woo-hoo! 2 money for 2! Hey! Pinoy, can you do a card of spaz? Come down, me. Hey!
You Enki, you good.
2 birdies! What's that?
You Enki, you good.
She said
you
I'm angry.
good pay.
She said when I'm angry, I'm good. Hey. Oh, it's a funny old game, this one. 2 birdies in a row. Happy days. So let's continue. Let's go for 3. Come on, come on. Okay, mate. So it's all going tits up today. The battery's run out of my rangefinder now. So now I have to rely on the watch, which isn't as accurate, but let's do it. happy with that one. We're just a bit short pin high, maybe a 15-footer for birdie, but triple bogey in the last hole. To be honest, it's such an easy par 5. You just need to sort your tee shot out, Carter. If you have a nice easy tee shot, you'll be about 160 out. Triple bogey.
Cái đi cút nằm nít á.
Okay, mate.
Hết đi.
Finally a flush strike with the ball above my feet. Lucky to get through the trees, but clipped a leaf or something on the way through. Let's go and check it out. We were a yard too short. One more yard, it would have kicked on nicely. Right, so everything's going tits up. Couldn't even set the camera up that time. The slope was too steep. Just on the fringe. Pretty long putt. We finally hit a tee shot that we're happy with, Carter. Woohoo! That's the tar. That's the tar.
Here the pin. Oh.
Go for birdie now! Come on, Carter! So we were directly on line for the pin. There's the pitch mark. It's just spun back to here. But it's a birdie opportunity!
Stop. Stop. Yes, I like.
My mid to long irons today. Duffed. Every single one of them. Come on, Carter. Really happy with that flop shot. It's actually weird without having the rangefinder because I'm not going to rely on my watch. It's not accurate enough and had to get over that bunker, so I just massively flopped it out. 12 to 15 footer for par. Let's go.
Nâng bon. Ay,
We will absolutely take a bogey on index one, especially after having to flop that third shot up over the bunker. Come on, Carl.
Turn right. Turn. Yep.
We will take another fairway. It was bunker bound, but I didn't catch it as clean as I could have done, so we're short of the bunker. We're going to have a line in this week. Hopefully we don't shoot a 10. Let's go. Just a massive slice, and it was a bit of a duffer, but we're just off the green to the right. Let's up and down for a par. Let's go. Okay, par. All right, happy days, Carter. A par. It's certainly much better than a 10. I think that's worthy. Come on, Carter. Have a Carter spaz. Let's go, 18th.
โอ้สวยมากมากเล็บเดินไร่
Okay, a lovely way to finish on the 18th. Few tee shots towards the end of this round. Been super happy with, really flush strikes. And the balance has felt much better. And I certainly don't think I'm trying to hit it 110%, which is what I have a tendency to do, being an ex-baseball player, just trying to hit the absolute shit out of the ball. But it's a shortcut to the green. Let's go.
go go
Another massive duffer, and it was massively off the toe. Iron striking today hasn't been great. Your tee shots towards the end were pretty good. How's your putting been? I think I had back-to-back 3 putts on the front 9. After that, I think it's kind of settled down. Your chipping has been pretty good. Your punching chip shot technique has been pretty good on the pin today. So we've scrambled again today, and we're on for shooting a pretty good score. I think we're on for shooting 85 or breaking 85. So let's finish strong with a par. Up and down. Let's go. Last week we hit 11 of 13 fairways, and we're back to the standard Carter. Only 3 fairways, only 6 greens in regulation, but 42 out, 42 in, and look at that, back-to-back birdies on the 9th and 10th. Come on, Carter. Final score then. We broke 85, happy days. The different hole breakdown is kind of standard. You'd expect to have par 4s being more over par. We're always happy to be a 2 birdie Patel round, and I know what you're thinking. We didn't break 80 because of the putting. No, even though the putting was pretty dire, certainly at the beginning, it was all the penalty shots and all the daft approach shots today. It was absolutely miserable. Let's take a look at this selection. Just so many shots you could have shaved. But as always, we take positives from every round. Have a look at this selection of glorious punching chip shot techniques. Come on, Carter.
Here the pin. Oh,